Hi, I'm Jamie Redknapp and you're watching Football Stats Online.
Zero! Zero! How many through passes? Zero! Zero! Zero!
1, 2, 3.
Yes, and welcome back to another episode of Versus here on Football Stats Online. Today, we are looking at Grealish versus Maddison. Two players who have been picked out as the next players to make big moves to top flight clubs. Both youngsters, both English, both great potential. But which one of these players is the better player?
Yep, so we've been hearing a lot of different things on social media about, is it Grealish, is it Maddison, is it Grealish, is it Maddison? They're players.
Do you want to say that how many times now? Is it Grealish? Is it Maddison? Sorry, no.
So is it Grealish or is it Maddison? So there's loads of talk going on around Twitter and these kind of things about who's the better player. I've heard pundits talk. Who do you prefer? Is it Grealish or Maddison? But I'm backing Grealish on this one.
I'm backing Maddison, guys.
You know?
Even though Maddison doesn't know who James Brown is. Come on, Maddison. Come on.
Yeah, you know. But look at Grealish, man. He's a throwback. Even the swag with the socks pulled down. You know, hey, man. It's a throwback thing.
Hey, man, let's talk numbers. So, I'll go first because Maddison is the better player. So, winners go first. So, guys, let me tell you the stats. I've looked at these players over this season, right? Because Grealish was playing in the Championship last season. So, I just looked at this season. And when we look at the stats, guys, we can see that Maddison has played 20 games to Grealish's 19, so fairly even. And what I must say here, guys, is despite the fact that Maddison has played more games than Grealish, he's actually played less minutes, being subbed on more times than Grealish. Maddison has played 1,683 minutes to Grealish's 1,704 minutes.
We're counting minutes.
Yeah, we're counting minutes because it all counts. Because listen, no, let me finish. Listen, right?
I think you guys know where this is going.
Listen, right? When it comes to tackles, right? Maddison has 0.9 tackles per game to Grealish's.
You know this is not Torreira versus Kante, right?
0.79. They're both midfielders. 0.79 tackles per game. Wait, let me finish.
All right.
Right?
Don't go too so.
Then when it comes to dispossession, guys, Maddison again gets dispossessed a lot less. Only one dispossession per game compared to Grealish's 1.68 dispossessions per game. Now, when we go to successful passes, again, Maddison, more cultured, more better, efficient, effective, has 40.7 successful passes per game compared to Grealish's 35.2 passes per game. Again, forward passing, getting the ball moving, getting the team attacking. Again, Maddison, 13.8 forward passes per game compared to Grealish's measly 11.8 forward passes per game. And here's the kicker, guys. Here is what decides it. Here is the kicker, guys. When it comes to through passes, Maddison has 0.70 through passes per game. Guess how many through passes Grealish has per game? Zero. How many through passes? Zero. How can a midfielder have 0 through passes? I should drop my phone right now because this conversation's over. Okay. And he's played less minutes.
So let's talk about let me just debunk this schoolboy argument. I mean, because let's be clear, everybody. Let's be clear. His first stat was about minutes played. Right, just let that sink in a bit, right? So let's get into some real stats, right? You know, the stats that we all really want to see. So in terms of goals, they're actually neck and neck, 6 goals apiece. In terms of assists,
I didn't even mention that.
Yeah, because they're neck and neck. Don't matter. In terms of assists, Grealish leads. 5 assists to Maddison's 3. You know, that person who's creative, key passes, all this jazz. 3 assists. Vardy, he's not having a party out there, is he? Now, let's move to dribbles, right? Now, you might think Maddison, you know, you're telling me he's better, through passes and all that jazz. Grealish has 2.1 dribbles compared to Maddison's 1.9. Winning there again.
Maddison passes the ball. He doesn't need to run on the ball. He
And
passes.
Now, here's the interesting one, right? Here is my kicker, as you say, right? You're talking about through passes. Grealish has 0, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Now, here's a stat for you. Key passes. Grealish has 2.7 compared to Maddison's 2.5.
Oh, that's your kicker. A difference of
Yes.
0.2.
Got more, and it's also translated to more assists, right? Now.
0.
Now. Here's a stat that we never look at. It's a stat. It's a unique stat, and it's a stat in it, but it's actually a stat that I think will spell a lot about who is the better player in this position in the long term. And it's a stat called bad controls per game.
Now we're going into back on this guy's reaching.
No, because this shows how good of a touch you are. Because if you watch Grealish, you know, you can tell this guy's touch is amazing, right? So, in terms of bad controls per game, Maddison has 2.1. Grealish has just 1.6. So we can just see, like, Grealish has the better touch. He's the better dribbler. He's providing more key passes. He's already made more assists, even though he has 0 strikers to pass the ball to. I mean, he's got Wesley.
Yeah.
Wesley.
Yeah.
And you got Vardy, and you only got 3 assists. Vardy versus Wesley.
Yeah, Tielemans is there as well. You know.
How is that even possible?
Hey, listen, he's not a runner. He passes the ball.
I ain't finished.
Go on.
Right. So we all know. People are saying Maddison versus Grealish. It's obviously Grealish.
It's obviously Maddison.
He has the steal, he has the dribble, he has the touch, he has the pass.
He hasn't got the pass because he has 0 through passes.
But he has more key passes.
Oh, what? 5 to Maddison's 3. Whoop-dee-doo. 2 more.
Wesley
and the difference between the minutes played, Maddison could have got that.
Wesley hasn't made a run.
Huh?
Wesley hasn't made 1 run this
season. Oh, it doesn't.
He can't do a through pass, so there's no run. He hasn't made a run yet. So when Wesley, unfortunately Wesley's injured now, so maybe the next striker, if he makes 1 run, we'll get our through pass on the board.
This guy's walking on clouds, and clouds ain't solid, so he's falling all the way down. Listen, this guy has nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He's got 6 assists.
Huh?
He got 6 assists.
So?
You got 3.
That's the difference between the minutes on the pitch. That's why I brought the minutes in. This guy has better forward passing.
All right. Look.
Better total successful passing. Better tackling.
Guys, tell us in the comments, Grealish or Maddison. Let's end the debate once and for all. Grealish or Maddison. They're both English. They're both young. And they'll both probably go on to play for bigger clubs in the next couple of years. Tell us who's the best. Like the video. Comment and subscribe.
Thanks very much for watching. Can you not say thanks?
Thanks.
This guy's walking on clouds, and clouds ain't solid, so he's falling all the way down.